and welcome to St. John the Baptist Episcopal Church Online Sunday School. The Lord be with you. We're going to start today by saying a prayer with our bodies. And so for this prayer, I'm going to invite you to stand up if you're comfortable doing so. First, let's warm up our hands and feel that energy. I'm going to teach you some really simple movements. First, hovering your hands over your eyes, then your ears, your mouth, your head, your heart, and then turning all the way around. And again, God be in our eyes that we may see you. God be in our ears that we may hear you. God be in our mouth that we may tell of you. God be in our minds that we may know you. God be in our hearts that we may love you. God be all around us that we may bless you. And then again, just the movements. Amen. I hope that you had a great celebration of Earth Day this past week. I have a book that really reminds me of how we're all so connected, that nature isn't something out there separate from us, but we are part of nature and responsible for it. This book is called There is a Flower at the Tip of My Nose Smelling Me by Alice Walker and illustrated by Stefano Vitali. There is a flower at the tip of my nose, smelling me. There is a sky at the end of my eye, seeing me. There is a road at the bottom of my foot, walking me. There is a dog at the end of my leash, holding me. There is an ocean at the top of my head, swimming me. There is a sunrise at the edge of my skin, praising me. There is water at the tip of my tongue, tasting me. There is a song deep in my body, singing me. There is a dance that lives in my bones, dancing me. There is a poem in the cradle of my soul, rocking me. There is a pen nestled in my hand, writing me. There is a story at the end of my arms, telling me. The end. Let's get ready for the story. This is the season of Easter, when we celebrate the mystery that Jesus died and that God made him alive again. This is the road from Jerusalem to Emmaus. Two of Jesus' friends were going down to Emmaus. They were very sad. Jesus had died. They had hoped he would be king. Why did Jesus have to die, they said. Why did Jesus die? Then someone came and walked with them. He told them why Jesus had died. Stay with us, they said. The man took bread and blessed it and broke it and gave it to them. Then they knew who he was. He was Jesus. Jesus was alive. Jesus was risen from the dead. Then Jesus left. They were so happy that Jesus was alive, they couldn't help but go back to Jerusalem and tell the disciples, Jesus is alive. He is risen. The Lord is risen indeed. I wonder what part of this story you like best. I wonder how Jesus' friends knew that it was him when he broke the bread. I wonder if you have ever been close to bread like this. I wonder what you will create from today's story. Thank you for joining me.